Hello and welcome to a short video on how to create a new position. To do so, we will use the same screen as the one we created on departments. Click on the position you want to create and select the create button. This will propose you to select what you want to do. Initially, to create the department, we selected this. Now to create the position, we will indicate we want to create the position. And as you can see here, it will create a new line and you'll have to complete the information. Again, SAP uses short text and long text. So we are creating, the short text is fundraising director. The long text will be fundraising director, and we will assign here a predefined functional profile. To do so, what we have designed is a functional profile defined per section. Therefore, I'm looking for a US director department. It will propose me one. If it's more than one, it will see. I will select that, and given this position is a managerial role, I will select head of organization unit. And it is very important to complete this part of the information because the tool is global. Therefore, we have to indicate where this position sits. The company code is USA, therefore we assign US 00. The personnel area is MSF and the contracting office is MSF US, therefore it's MSF US. The sub area is MSF US, is the contracting and the managing office of the position. It is important we indicate this because in the case of, for instance, MSF Canada, the personnel sub area could be divided into MSF Canada Toronto, MSF Canada Montreal. In the case of London, it could be MSF UK London, MSF UK Dublin. While I had to introduce some information in the course of creating the new position, as you can see here, information will be inherited directly from the root of the organization where the position responds to. It is expected once the full development is done, information will be inherited in a more easy manner, so we don't have to enter the information manually. Let's now complete the newly created position by adding some more information. In here we can assign assets that the position holder can occupy, can use. Therefore, we will assign the assets to the position itself. We can indicate the validity of the start of the asset. You can assign more than one asset. So in here, I will assign a credit card for the position holder. Additional information is whether the position is annually budgeted, it's unplanned, it's under review. In this case, I will go with annual plan, and the status of the position's approval is approved, or if it's under review, you can say pending. This information will be automatically inherited as to the date this was done and who. So there is a traceability of information. In here, we'll quickly introduce again, this should be inherited automatically, but right now we don't have it, so we'll introduce it manually, but in the final system this should be the case. Again, given this position is a very specific one, we will select specific, but in the case of fundraising face-to-face or street fundraisers, depending on what name they use. We can say whether the position is generic or specific. So in this case, it's a specific position. Again, whether the position itself is permanent or temporary. This doesn't relate to the position occupant. The occupant might be temporary or permanent, but the position itself is permanent in this case. And once we are happy with all the information we've introduced, let's save and refresh. And here you'll see the newly created fundraising director position under MSF USA fundraising department. Thank you.